Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing on this lovely Tuesday evening? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to be making our way into Moria because wrong button. Because Durin's Folk DLC released adds a whole bunch of new stuff that I am super excited to explore. But first and foremost, Roth, I see you there in the chat. How's it going? Damien Moore, what's going on? Welcome in. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull up our character that we're going to be using, Karzak. And we'll be using him. And we're going to be kind of speed running through this first portion of the campaign because we've already done a campaign using... Well, we've already done a campaign. So we're just going to kind of speed run through a bit and try to get to the newest newest stuff as quick as possible. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I should also mention, if you want to see my previous playthrough, it is in my channel. I'll have to put it in the description below after I stream because I completely forgot to put it in at the beginning. So, whoopsies. We already went through all this initially when we first played, so I'm not going to worry about it now. We're just going to get right into things here. Man, that was really close to falling on top of us. No, that was not. Anyways, speedrun time. Yes, I know it's... I know you need a torch. Tomato, what's going on, Ryan? Welcome in. How you doing? Let's go ahead and grab some of this metal. Make ourselves a pickaxe. And dig. Man, I'm actually really excited for this new update, adding in a whole bunch of new things such as NPCs, a whole new trading system, expeditions so that you can go get resources, which adds a lot of replayability to the game now, because initially you would have to kind of jump between worlds. Like, you could have your main story world and then you would have another world for, you know, getting your resources or something like that. And now that we have expeditions, it adds a lot of replayability for the new worlds, which I am super excited about. Also, we have Eric to talk to really quick. We're just gonna trigger him and then get going. We are zooming through this. Well, we don't want to go too fast because there is some stuff between now and the Dimro Gate that has been added in, such as new POIs, new structures, all that kind of stuff. So we don't want to be going super fast. But just kind of getting through this initial starting phase here. So let's get through here. And then I believe once we get through here, this is where we get all of our iron for making tools and all that kind of stuff. The way is shut. We can't get through that way. The doors of Durin. Seek the gate. We've already been to the gate. You know, one of the things I did not like when I had realized it was that there's no orcs there. It's just a glowing light. I feel like that was a missed opportunity for like the smaller details, for sure. Also, let's trigger him. And then right in here is where we are able to rebuild a camp. And we're just going to kind of go through this as quick as possible, as I'm going to continue to say over and over again. I will cook some food, though. I'm going to need more stone. Right. Now, I would try to attempt to go through all the Muznakan stuff, but really, there isn't too much with those that we can't get in the game. So, I'm not going to worry about getting any of the Muznakan open. That will be for future Karzak to get to. Alright, jump up here. Mine up as much of this iron as we can. Roth cornbread! You got that cornbread? Got some cornbread, Roth? How is your chili, by the way? Have you tried it yet? Hopefully we should get enough iron from this, so I'm not super worried about it. Just gonna build a quick little platform here so we can get all of it. No piece of iron will escape our greedy paws. There's a piece of iron here. Gotta get it. Alright, cool. 13 pieces, that's definitely not enough. I gotta get through all this. Gotta build the... Where's the bedroll? I need one more cloth scrap, really? Okay. Alrighty then. I see your tricks, game. Also, I do want to preface that even though I somehow managed to get my network to be at least somewhat stable enough, there may be some frame drops here and there, which I do apologize for in advance. It's just my internet where I currently am is not the best. So we're kind of making do with what we got. Alright. I mean, there's one Muznakan carving. Cool. Not like we are going to be able to do much with that. So just going to place that down. Get up and down a little bit easier over here. You ain't getting me. You ain't gonna do shit. Okay. Cool. That's done. Built the camp. Blah, blah, blah. Beautiful. Gotta rebuild the furnace. Yeah, we've already cooked the meal, so we just need to eat it. I can't do that just yet. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Add coal, and dogs are trying to get in. Okay, so now that we have that going, I'm going to try to get some more stuff, or at least start preparing to travel around and see which way we need to go. Because all the worlds are randomly generated, so it's not, set in stone with whatever direction we go is going to be the one way that we need to go. If that makes sense. Oh gosh, that's a warg. Or no, that's just a wolf. It's not a warg. Ah, why? Give me an axe. Give me that axe. So I can fight back. I need to be able to fight back. Cool. We got hide. Did we get any food with that? No, we did not get any food with that. Oh well, it's fine. Everything is fine. Trying to also just get some resources here and there. More iron. Awesome. We'll take it. Sure. We need it for making all the tools and stuff in armors. And yeah. We can't. Oh, geez. Hi. Hi, wolf. You kind of scared me. Cool. He did. Give me all of this iron, please, and thank you. I will also need to find some coal too, because coal is kind of important if you want to be smelting things down. But I'm just kind of gathering up resources now, just so that we can kind of just take them along with us as we go. One of the resources that I will definitely need to keep an eye out for is copper. Copper is like one of those really stubborn ores that are not exactly easy to get for whatever reason. So I want to make sure that once we, we get a backpack and all that kind of stuff, we are grabbing that copper, as much of it as possible, because it's important for later on in the game as well. So I guess we should probably also talk about ideas for this series, or potential series for that matter. I would like to... we're going to get through this. I initially wanted to just record this, but I wanted to get kind of first reactions and everything with you guys on stream, so we can kind of talk about this expansion a little bit. But it's also not the easiest game to go through, so I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, I probably will end up having to break this up into multiple streams or something along those lines is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Also, we are out of energy. Food. Rats. Okay. Expand the old camp. Yeah, we got to do all that stuff. Lovely stuff. Wood chest. I'm literally just throwing this stuff down wherever I want to. Like, I'm not worried about it one bit. Craft and collect an iron thing. Yes, make the forge. So, sword, hammer, and shield are probably the only things I'm going to go for initially here. I should probably go find that coal. Yeah, coal. It's noon. Like, it's not even that late. Here's the coal. Beautiful. Gotta make sure that we get all this coal. Make sure I also have the inventory space for it, because I did not want to just be sitting here mining this up and I'm not even picking any of it up. So... Cool, 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 cool. I would really appreciate it if... There we go. There we go. Getting all this amazing coal. I promise you, I'm trying to get through this as quick as I possibly can, but I'm just trying to also collect enough resources at the same time. So let's go ahead. We are definitely starting to get a little bit tired here. What can I make? I had roast meat and mushrooms. Yeah, not super great. I think it's just marking all these as seen. None of this is new to me, so I'm just boom, 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 boom. Excellent. Let's try to get some food here. There's some Sunyans as well, so we might be able to do something with that. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like there was only that one bit of Sunyan. Okay, then. I mean, I guess we'll just eat it. Oh, poison. I probably shouldn't eat raw meat. Right. Right. There's some mushroom stew. That'll work just fine. Just trying to make as much of this as possible. All right, once this is done, then we can get... I was about to say, why do I have this stuff unlocked already? But it's part of the Ent DLC, so it's fine. All right, iron swad. Great. Better weapon for us. Love it. Probably don't need any of the citrine or any of that. Can I make a shield yet? No, I need to go get some more stuff. Survivor, hold on a second. That seemed new. Survivors of Gimli's company. Oh, this is new. I must not have been the only one of Gimli's company to survive the accident. Since I awoke in a strange place, who knows where anyone else could have ended up. It's only right to search for them. Very interesting. Already getting into some of the NPC stuff, I see. Quite excited to get into that. So, let's do it. Anything in here that I can tear apart. Couple barrels. Some of this stuff here. Don't need the stove. Counters. Don't need them. There might be even something up here, though. No? Nothing? Cool. Whee! Right, shield. Definitely gonna need that. Tools. I need one more ingot. So we gotta wait a little bit for that. Can't repair that just yet. I'm gonna put the shield in my hotbar here to have easier access to it. Our inventory is already full, so not a whole lot to go around here. All right, let's eat, and then we're gonna get a move on here. Maybe. It's getting to late afternoon, which I don't think honestly matters that much. I think we can really just kind of get moving. Although, the only things that I'm really going to worry about getting will be like the statues, rebuilding all those monuments and stuff like that, because we kind of need those for armor and tools and weapons and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably going to be pretty important for us to kind of focus on. So we'll go ahead and start rebuilding some of these statues. Let's see what we unlock. Iron Hills armor. Okay, we'll take that. Is there anything back over this way? Doesn't look like it. So we're just going to get a move on. What's back this way? Looks like the staircase down to this next area here. I'm hoping we'll find a couple more statues potentially. Would be ideal. Can I? Oh, that's right. I have to use the repair smithy to fix that. Okay. I don't have wood scraps for that either. Okay, hold on a second. Uno momento, hold please. Axe. Cool. Power obic. Don't really need that though. So Go ahead and drop that. Craft another pickaxe. Cool. Cool. Let's try to get to... Yeah, we got to get to Durin's highway. So... We are also starting to get a bit tired, which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Probably going to get pretty damn close to exhausted here soon, too. So we should probably... It's getting to twilight now, so we're probably going to have to sleep here once we get to the Elven Quarter. That's kind of the goal. Let's get to the Elven Quarter and then go from there. Get to the Elven Quarter, go to sleep. Establish some sort of camp, perhaps. All right, Eric. Let's go talk to him really quick. Nothing for us here, so we gotta go east. Cool. All right. Yeah, realistically speaking, it's probably gonna be almost impossible for us to get to the newest stuff today. Oh, hold on a second. This is a newer statue. Kind of looks like a delving stone almost. Oh yeah, I probably also mentioned one of the newer features too is like a settlement system to where you can recruit other dwarves to kind of do stuff around your own settlement, which is kind of really a neat feature that I personally have been looking forward to since they had announced NPCs. So I'm very excited to try that out as soon as possible. All right, first one of two for the Iron War Axe. Yeah, we came from that way. I don't think there's gonna be anything else. Actually, before I continue, I'm gonna turn off my music so we can kind of just enjoy some of the in-game music here. Okay. Are there and there's one statue back there. And there's also some iron here, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and repair this. Hopefully we will get okay, at least one piece of armor will do the trick for us. Whee! Look at that. Oh, look at that, those jumping skills. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. I need a couple wood scraps. We'll sleep in here for the night. Just because it kind of makes sense to do so. Pick up all the stuff that we can. Nope, that's not what I wanted to make. Basic camp hearth, bed, and sleep. Beautiful.
When do we attack?
Never.
I want to taste dwarf flesh.
No, you don't. I'm just gonna make some food really quick because we are getting a little bit hungry there. Let's actually get a bit situated here because we have been kind of all over the place, just kind of rushing through this. And I also just realized all my iron that I had crafted is still sitting back at the start. Oh yeah, new map too, which is actually super convenient for us because we can look through the different layers to each level and all that kind of stuff. It's not just flat anymore, which was kind of one of my bigger complaints when it came to the game was how the map looked. And now that they have fixed that, it's going to make exploration so much easier. All right, let's run back to our first camp really quick. Grab our iron. And we'll get to the Elven Quarter here very shortly. Hopefully. You know, I've been seeing a lot of the Muznakons just sitting around here. Probably wouldn't have been the worst idea to kind of just work on that as we went, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Something we can always jump back to. All right, cool. Iron Hill gloves. We still need some armor for that. Can I? I can. So I'm gonna pick those up so we could take that stuff with us on the go. Make it a little bit easier on us to craft and make our weapons and such. Oh, we gotta go to the other room. Right. We've got to go this way. You know, I was kind of hoping there would be more statues in some of these bigger rooms, but so far we really haven't been able to find all that many. Oh, there's one right down here. Wolf's dancing, break dancing over there. Wolf's got some moves. Not a problem. All right, we got a war axe now. So we got the arm things, bracelets. Not bracelets. I'm already forgetting the name for them. But yeah, we got those, and now the iron axe.
They'll make a tasty treat.
Cool. Oh, there's a statue right here. That's great. That is very good. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh no. There goes my frames. Frames said bye-bye. Oh, there's another statue back here. Alright, cool. Not gonna give me what I'm hoping for. We're probably gonna end up having to get the rest of our armor and stuff from the Elven Quarter, which generally happens to me. Like, I can only unlock so much in Westgate before it just gives us iron. So we should probably get more of that here very shortly. Is this a monument that we can repair? It is. So we have rebuilt the monument to Durin the Third. You know what? We're gonna sing.
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and tells he
Sorry.
looked and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head. Till
Beautiful.
Durin wakes from sleep.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, we got to go through here. That is my hammer. I need my pickaxe. Is there something after me? It might be on the other side here. I've had that happen before. Or maybe not. The king's order. Oh, there is a wolf there. It just kind of disappeared. All right, now time to break down this. I can't remember. I mean, we're almost through it. I couldn't remember if it was easier for the axe or pickaxe was easier.
Elven cavern inside Khazad-dûm?
Yes.
Bust my granite.
So I'm going to set up a small thing here. Small hearth. Just so we can get some of this stuff. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool. I wish you could kind of skip past this animation since you are able to just skip past the whole building part. But that's just me being me, I guess. The gloves, that's what they are called. Cool. All right, time to find more statues to repair. Don't need that arrow right now. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to roll. I wanted to make sure that all my keybinds. Oh, I need a steel hammer for that? Really? Okay. Yeah. So, Westgate. There really wasn't much to Westgate, though. It looks like we're going to have to fight our way through, though. To unlock steel and all that stuff. So I need to get some hide scraps. I do have my shield. Can't forget about my shield. We're going to leave the bear alone.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Right. Those drop hide, not hide scraps.
There's
Oops.
something over there.
Yeah, there is something over there.
Isengard was better than this black pit. This is all we got now. Moria will be ours. Knock this one dead.
Oh, jeez. Ouch. That hurted. Ouch. You're kind of hurting me. Stop it. All right, we're good there. We do have to take out these camps anyways, so we might as well just check out these chests here. Get some more iron. Some of that stuff is just not necessary right now. So let's go ahead and frames. I'm gonna make sure that my I'm gonna turn down any more frame drops from happening.
That's one more for me.
Cool. These guys aren't super hard to deal with. Just give me the key. More iron. Cool. It's fine. I think we have one more. Yeah, we have one more camp like right over here, and then I think there's one right before we get into the forge over here. So we do have a couple more to deal with. Hopefully get some more iron. We should probably try to get some armor and stuff too. Probably also going to end up having to make myself a smithy for all my tools and such. Especially for my shield. Haha, twofer. I didn't mean to pick up those coins, damn it. Did not mean to do that. We can go ahead and drop that. Check out the key. Where's the chest? Chest is sitting right over here. Bunch of iron, actually. Take that. And you know what? I'm going to head back to the camp so that I can make myself some armor and a repair smithy. Probably should make some food, too. All right, Schmithy. Doesn't really matter where we put it. Oh, now I don't have iron. Beautiful. Oh, we can make both. Right, can we? Or did I accidentally make one? Might have only made the one, actually. Oops. All right, time to make more. Beautiful. Yeah, once we get the next armor piece, then I'll feel a lot more confident going forward. Let's see here. Let's make a meal table too. Just so I can make something to eat. Do I have enough to make this? I need hide again. Jeez. All right then. Oh, where am I going to find the hide? Don't think I'm going to be able to find it from these guys. Nope. No, I'm not. I'm thinking we should be able to find some off of some wolves, if we can find those. I did hear our food is ready. Where's that one wolf? There was a wolf back over this way that were like... Aha, here we are. And of course, the one time that I need hide more than anything, you don't give it to me. Okay then, I see how it is. Hide, hide, hide. Where else can I get hide scraps is what I need. There might be some rats or something. Maybe. Let's go eat really quick. Because I won't be able to get out of this area until I make a steel pickaxe. Yeah, we're just kind of getting screwed on that right now. Wish I could make hide, but I cannot, alas. Oh wait, that's what I'm looking for. These guys. These guys can also drop hide. Hello there. How's it going? These Daimoon. Alright, hide scraps. Beautiful. We'll take it. We will gladly take it. Alright, nope, that's not what I needed. I wanted to make Iron Hills armor. Cool. I think we're good on that front now. We have armor. We are a little bit tired. I do apologize in advance if you can hear the dogs in the background. I am currently dog sitting for my parents, and they have 3 chihuahuas, and yeah, that's pretty much anything nice that I have to say. Definitely kind of got lucky with that. We definitely could have either potentially fallen into the water there or taken a lot of damage. So let me recover my stamina. Then we'll take on these goblins. Jeez. Yeah, these guys honestly really aren't hard at all to deal with. Let's see here. What can we drop? What can we drop? Sunions, we do not need. We can get away without Sunions. And we don't need any of this stuff either, so not useful. Okay, so there's actually 3 more camps we have to deal with. Hey, you leave my armor alone. Come here. Cool. Ooh. This thing's sitting all the way over here. Thought you could hide from me? Nuh-uh. I'm taking you with me. You're my new best friend. We're having soft tacos for dinner. I almost forgot how that phrase went there for a second. Okay, so for this, we need 3 pieces. We need the crank, we need the gear, and then we need this pipe here.
Must be rubble in my eyes.
Yeah, there's the crank. That's not what I wanted to do. Grab the crank, put it on there. And the gear is right over here. So we're actually doing this quite a bit later in the day, which honestly isn't too much of a hassle, I don't think. Well, what I meant to say was that it shouldn't be an issue since it's going to be very close to nighttime. But it's neither here nor there, I guess. All right. Let's put that down. Make our... Jesus. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to get up. Okay, we can't do that. Cool. And, oh, we can just go right up there. That's even better. Beautiful. So now the forge. This major lag fest. For anybody that is wearing earbuds, I apologize in advance because if the dogs get triggered at any point in time and start barking out of their minds, it's gonna hurt your ears. So I'm just gonna apologize in advance. Cool. Forge lit. Amazing. We love that. Now we can make the steel pickaxe, we can make the steel ingot, and all that kind of stuff. And now we have to deal with a horde. Which, I mean, usually isn't too bad to deal with. These guys are pretty weak. It's more so just about outlasting. These goblin guys, though, they're probably the one thing that'll give us the most trouble. Whew. Good thing we also have this armor, too, because they're just gonna wreck me. I'm also tired now, so that's not exactly ideal. But hey, it's fine. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, great. My sword is broken. That's also not good. Where's my axe? The improvised axe will work. Oh, jeez. They're retreating, so perfect timing, actually. Anything of use here? We are very much hurting right now. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. All right. We're gonna go home and sleep, or go back to our camp and sleep. We don't necessarily have a home yet. And I should have enough iron to make steel, to make a steel pickaxe. That's more so what I'm really going to need. I mean, we could always make a... Well, we also will need a steel hammer in order to make more of those statues, too. Steel pickaxe and a steel hammer are probably going to be the two things that we'll need to focus on making here. And I do apologize in advance if it is dark. I don't have a torch on me. No, I do not have a torch on me. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I'll destroy you first.
Aw, you dicks. There's a slight problem. Is I did not put a bedroll down. I have like no health. This is actually very not good for us. Let me put down a bedroll. All right, claimed. As long as they don't destroy my hearth, we'll be fine. And if we die,
That's one more for me.
oh my God, that was so nerve-wracking. I'm just gonna sleep. I did not think I was gonna survive that, if I'm being 100% honest. Also, we just kind of skipped right through nighttime. Which, I mean, it's fine with me. Alright, let's repair all of our stuff. And probably just gonna make as much steel as oh wait, I might have messed that up a wee bit, huh? Because yeah, we need iron ore, not iron ingots. Oops. What else can I make? I marked that all off. Don't need it. Okay, there was or should be some. That's coal. There should be some iron nearby here. You would think, at least. It might be on the other side.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yes, here's some iron. Cool. So we're just going to harvest up as much of this iron ore as we can. And in the process, getting some more stone for our statues. Come on, let me up.
The woods shall wave on mountains and grass beneath the sun. His wealth shall flow in fountains and rivers golden run. The streams shall run in gladness, the lakes shall shine and burn. All sorrow fail and sadness at the mountain king's return. Ha ha! Now dig!
Cool. So now we're not going to be wasting our stamina on mining. We can just grab as much of this iron as we possibly can. Yeah, we're just going to grab all this iron here. Might as well. Because actually, probably what I should also do is get resources to make a workbench and then make ourselves a better backpack. It's probably something we should consider doing. Come on. Dig faster, damn it. Alright, well, we can't hold any more iron. So we gotta get rid of something. Gonna get rid of this arrow. Excellent. Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna take whatever we have right now. One thing I will do is get some elven wood. Citrine, not something that we need. We just need lots and lots of elven wood. So we're just gonna chop. We're gonna go on a tree chopping spree here for a moment. Oh, come on. This is a very stubborn tree that does not want to go down. Come on. Come on, tree. I know you want to... See, it doesn't even look like it's being chopped down. I should probably just go for these smaller trees. Smaller trees are always a lot easier to chop down. Beautiful. I think we need 10 elven wood to make our workbench wherever it may be. Workbench 12. We need 12. Oh, gosh darn it. Our axe is broken. It's fine. It could be fixed. That's what the smithy is for. Beautiful. I'd really appreciate it if you would just give me my elven wood, damn it. Okay. Got the elven wood. Let's go ahead and make the workbench. Truly does not matter where we put this. Backpack. So we need 8 hide. And for the bow, we need more elven wood. I do like the bow, so I will definitely want to have one of those. Beautiful. Oh, one thing I probably should be doing right now is making more, or making steel while in the process of waiting. So let's do that. I think we only need 5 for that. So ink grinder. Yeah, we don't need the ink grinder right now. Yeah, so for the steel pickaxe, we have the elven wood, or at least some. Probably going to end up needing to make more. Workbench, workbench, workbench. Let's make that. Make some arrows. For now, I'm going to drop the cloth scraps. And let's go do some hunting. We need to find those elk-like creatures. There's one sitting right over here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 3 of 8. Headshot. Let's go. Ah. All right, 4. We need 4 more. Wizard's Mark. Yeah, there might be some useful stuff in here. Not really, though. Unfortunate. Oh, God. Seriously, where the heck are these elk creatures?
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way
What?
back
No
to the
way.
Durin's highway from there.
No way. Okay. Where the frick are these stupid elk creatures? I know we could just kind of find them anywhere we really go. So that's why I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly here. Uh-huh. There's also... Oh, there's 2 of them. But we also have a bear den that we need to be mindful of. Because if we get too close, that thing's gonna eat us. I prefer it if the bear did not eat us. Okay. All right. Hi, Mr. Bear. 6 of 8. Oh, beautiful. We have 2 more sitting right over here. All right. Let's grab the hide. Get a better backpack. And we'll be on our way. Lemon hide. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, there's a couple things in here that I've just now noticing. These things usually have, like, some sort of potential food inside of them. Yeah, we got, like, the biltong right here. Beautiful. All right, Adventurer's Backpack. Let's craft that up. Throw all this stuff into here. All right, swap the pack. There shouldn't be anything in there. Yeah, nothing in the Scouts pack. So we're good there. We should be able to now make... I'm going to need elven wood for that. Of course. Cool. All right. Just need to chop down a couple trees, and we'll be good. Oh, come on. Just break already, damn it. All right. Should have enough. Hey. That was extremely rude. I don't know why you would do that. All right, so that requires 2. This requires 3. Of course, I'm going to need more elven wood. Should have known better. As long as the bear stays off over there, we should be fine. It shouldn't come after us. It should not come after us. Just break the tree, damn it. Just break the tree. Cool. Beautiful. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted steel hammer time. All right, so we don't need the iron hammer anymore. We also don't need the simple pickaxe. So I think we should be all good to go ahead and deconstruct all this stuff. Drop these. Don't need them. And let's get the heck into the mines of Moria. That's what I say. We are getting into the late afternoon, but we should have enough time to get down to the camp. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably repair all of the statues that we can. Because if we don't, we're going to be missing out on some probably important armor. Yeah, so let's look around for those. You know, for how reliant my family is on like internet and technology, you would think having really good internet would be important, especially since, you know, from time to time my mom works from home. So having good internet should be like a requirement. Even being hardwired into the router right now, I am still dealing with frame drops and wonky connections and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. We should not be struggling this much, but we are. All right, so we repaired a couple statues. I'm sure there's still quite a few more that we're going to have to repair. Getting into twilight now. Might have to make a small camp just to sleep off the night. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Ooh, chest. Nothing important. I'll take the wood scraps, thanks. Any statues? No. No statues. Okay, then. I know there was a few statues in here that we needed to repair. But now I've only found, what, 2? Maybe 3?
Quiet. I see.
Oh, here's one.
ahead.
Here's one of the statues. Cool, we can make the Aragion shield. Yeah, we kind of just did a big old lap. There's really not much in the way of statues for some reason. Unless I am just blind. Yeah, that's the Muznikon. So we don't need to worry about those. But like, no statues. Really? Figured there would have been more than this. But you know, these are always just randomly generated. They're not consistent, so. Oh well. Oh, one of the bears moved down here. I don't like that. Just destroyed that tree. Just gonna run past these guys. I'm just gonna get into the mines now. And if... Oh, wait. Here's one more. Here's another step. Dude. Alright, let's try this one more time. Elven arrows. Okay, we'll take them, I guess. Was there anything up here? We already got that one. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I think we're just gonna make a small camp right here, sleep off the night. Yeah, seems like a solid plan to me. First light. Is there... I should be able to make some food. So we are very hungry. I'm just going to eat these apples. Might as well. We can't make anything with them yet. I'm curious as to when we're going to run into our first NPCs. Probably didn't need to eat that many apples, but oops. It's fine. Well, actually, I'm just going to take this stuff back. Since I'm full, we don't need to worry about it. Let's also get a torch. I know it says we're cold, but it's fine. Beautiful. Dawn is at hand. We'd love to see that.
The mines of Moria. I hope you lead to Dwarodelf and some treasures along the way.
Hopefully. Alright, we're feeling energized. We're feeling renewed. Let's try to get through this as quick as we can.
I need a better weapon for this.
Great.
That's one more for me.
Alright. Probably need to make an iron war axe. That might be something we'll do once we get down to the camp. And honestly... Uh-oh. Okay, we'll take a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world, though. Just kind of skip right by those guys. Get right up to... Oh, that's some copper.
Found an ore vein.
That's not necessarily what I meant to do. How do I... copper. We're gonna mark that location. I have to cough. Give me a sec. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, here's this camp.
Another outpost of Valens.
Yep. Alright, that's rebuilt. Beautiful. We could rebuild that rune table, but I also might need that for other things. I'm not going to worry about opening this chest, though. We don't have to worry about it. If we don't have to, I'm going to try to make that. Probably should try to make a better sword or something along those lines. Probably need to unlock it, actually. Yeah, I need to unlock it first. What am I doing? Because, like, what this game loves to do is when you go into a new area, for example, the Elven Quarter to the Mines of Moria, you need to, like, whatchamacallits. You need to make your stuff as you go through. All right, so we have 2 sources of copper. Yeah, that's copper. So we're gonna leave that there for now. And I'm just gonna try my best to find more statues and other resources that we're gonna need. This is like a walking death trap over here. What the hell? Steam vents, shadow vents, like, damn. Spiders as well. Okay, so maybe we won't go that way just yet. Let's go the way that's a little easier to access. So let's go this way. That looks to be tin. What's here? Iron. We'll need rocks. So I will spend some time mining these up. Z-Man is a dwarf, and he's digging a hole. That is absolutely right, Roth. I'm digging a hole in this iron ore vein here. I mostly just need the copper, or I just need the stones, though, so I can rebuild some statues. I promise I'm trying to get through this section of the story as quick as I possibly can. If you want a more chill, laid-back experience, go watch my first playthrough when this game first came out. Okay. Statues. That leads to somewhere else. Be careful of the steam vents. Are there any... There's no statues here? Damn. That's actually kind of surprising. So really hoping that we would find some more statues here. Just gonna mine up more stone. Preparing ourselves for the statues. Words, yes. A 16-minute gameplay video of Hytale has been put out. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, unless you've been living under a rock, Hytale is making a comeback. And we'll probably end up getting it sooner than later, which is kind of exciting. Hytale was always one of those games where, like, I wanted to play it so badly, and then it was canceled. Broke my heart. I was like, God damn it. Oh, we have another thing here. Wizard's Mark. Interesting. Looks like we... What is this? Silver? Yeah, that's silver ore. We have a couple different ways to go here. I'm definitely gonna have to check out that gameplay video after stream though, Roth. Did you watch it? Okay, so this way it's not going to get us out of here. Well, we got to talk with Eric to progress the story.
Ah, Arik! It's good to see you. Every path has led to more curses.
Find the crystal descent. Hopefully it isn't too difficult to find. I watched like 2 minutes before ADHD kicked in. Fair. That's fair.
Moria's ours. I need a better weapon for this.
Yes, I know you need a better weapon. We're trying to work on that for you, bud.
There's no place to run to.
Ouch.
Knock this one dead.
Come on. Just die already. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, these statues are definitely eluding us right now. It's kind of slightly concerning because we need the statues if we're going to get better armor, weapons, and tools. Oh, we found more copper. Mark my location. Copper has always been one of those resources that I've struggled to get, so whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, copper. Alright, getting some Erebor boots now. Get the hero spirit buff. There's some precious gems in there. We don't really need those right now. Sorry. Doc started barking. Ah, great. Spiders. Oh, great. More spiders. If you have arachnophobia, look away. Whoop. Yeah, that's right. You guys can't get me, losers. Combat looks insane for Hightail. That was always one of the things that I was like, that looks really cool. Oh, we found even more copper. Oh, this is a troll horde. Where is it, though? Guys, I don't see the troll. That's kind of concerning for me. There's also more copper in here. Oh, yeah, there's the troll.
I hate trolls.
Me too. All right. We just need this guy to... Yeah, just... Go back that way. You don't see me. Ah, here we go. This is kind of like what I was looking for here. Having... some stairs. I knew we were going to have to go up and down at some point. Up and down. Having to go across multiple layers of the Mines of Moria to find all of the armor and such. So this is super helpful for us. Oh, there's the bear. I gotta get past the bear. Alright, I think we're gonna start down first. Here we go. What are we gonna find? Would be very nice if we could find ourselves some more statues. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. Yeah, this kind of led to nowhere. That leads towards spiders and orcs. An orc camp too, so that's not ideal. We can go off this way, which I'm going to check out. There's a... Looks like to be some sort of camp around here. They might be fighting some spiders, actually. And I gotta go back over this way. Oh, jeez. No, we're not. You don't see me. Of course, one guy's gonna come after me. Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, we got to go. Void Wolf, welcome back. How's it going? What game is this? This is Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. It is a survival crafting game based around the dwarves reclaiming Moria in the Fourth Age after all the events of Lord of the Rings. And right now, I'm trying to kind of... The bears kind of scared me there. Oh, there's a troll! So... We're kind of in a predicament here. Oh god, which way do I gotta go? Think it's this way? Yeah, no idea what happened to the troll. Troll just kind of... Troll did not just kind of disappear. We gotta go back. We're going back to base. We kind of need to heal. We're starting to get hungry. Repair our tools and weapons. It's kind of yeah, kind of a fun time we're having here. Can't you tell? Can't you tell we're just having the greatest time of our lives right now? Go introduce yourself to your new neighbor. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Roth. He seems kind of mean. Here's some wolves in Moria. That's not good. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to camp, and then we're going to take a short intermission. Because I do got to take care of the dogs real quick. And I, too, have to use the restroom. So, yeah. Shouldn't be too much more before we get to camp, right? I feel like we probably could have made a bit more progress than we currently have, but it's, I don't know. Just hasn't been necessarily working out as great as I was hoping it would be. Welcome back to my slideshow, ladies and gents. All right, back at camp here. Should probably make sure that we do have a bed roll down. Oh, we can make an oven now, but I need copper for that. Let's do a meal table. Could do a roasting pit, though. I can't make anything from there. It's cool. All right, let's go ahead. Make a couple portions of meat stew here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead, take a short intermission. So go ahead, grab your snacks, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. We will be back in just a few. All right, everybody, I have returned. Let's get back and do it. Yeah, mark all those as seen. Probably need to make the repair smithy. Like I said, doesn't really matter what we wear. Airborne. We can't make any of the airborne stuff yet because we don't have it. All right. Okay. Let's eat and then go to bed. Oh, we did make 2 portions. Actually, probably should have saved that for the morning like a freaking idiot. Yeah, I should have saved it. I didn't. You know, we also woke up in the dark. So that's not ideal. Statue right here. Go ahead and repair that. Ah, there's our steel sword. At least the first part. Alright. Are we gonna find... Maybe it was just the way that we went, where we just struggled to find the statues or something. Because, like, now we're just finding them like nobody's business. Jeff Higgins, welcome back. Man, I missed this game. I missed it too. I'm quite happy that this update came out for the game because I've been wanting an update to where it would increase the replayability of the game because we already beat it once, and like at that point in time, like yeah, you could expand on your bases and stuff like that, but doing the grind of resource gathering and all that kind of stuff was tedious. But now with the new expedition system, the settlement system as well, like there's a lot of stuff that I'm quite excited to get into. All right. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, these guys are just kind of whacking on me right now. Come on. Oh, of course. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Spiders! 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 Oh, jeez. These guys just wrecked my armor. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. That was stressful. We're definitely going to have to go back to base and regroup because that was just not ideal at all. We got smacked around. How you doing, Jeff? Long time no see. Alright, so the crystal descent is actually right over here, which is nice. So at least we know where that is. Any statues over here? No. Already starting off the day, kind of not to a great, we're not off to a great start on this first day, but it's fine.
Should be able to fix the
Okay, so my friends and I used to play together, but we only made it to the big open elven cave area with the big gears and stuff. I was wondering if you ever get out of the underground. Well, with this new expansion that they just released, there is an outdoor area that you can now go to, which is after you beat the original part of the game. You have to beat that before you can get outside. So, unfortunate that it's quite a ways back in the campaign, but it's a grind to get to, for sure. I'm also going to have to go back to the Elven Quarters to get myself
I see prey ahead.
more Elven Wood. Doing great. Miss having the free time to watch your vids. Listen, man, life is absolutely nuts. I completely understand. But I'm just glad to see you still hanging around. I've been trying to do better about doing more consistent uploads and all that kind of stuff too. I've been very bad at uploading as of late, and I just want to apologize to everybody. I'm going to be 100% honest, I've been taking on way too many dog sitting jobs throughout the month. I just even had somebody else message me asking me if I was willing to dog sit next week, or not next, actually, yeah, no, next week. On top of already dog sitting for somebody else, and I'm just like, man, like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the money. I love having the extra money to, you know, do things with, pay off my debts, all that kind of stuff. But like, in total for the month of November, I've maybe slept in my bed a week's worth of time total. It's been honestly exhausting, and I kind of want to just be like, you know what, I can't do this. Sorry. Oh, excuse me, sorry, but money, the things I do for money. Okay, so what do we need? Oh yeah, we need to eat and repair. So let's make the mushroom stew. Probably should have. Oh, we could do glazed meat skewers. A week? Oh yeah, a total of maybe a week's worth of being home during the month of November so far. So from the 3rd to the 6th, I was dog sitting, and then the 12th to the 14th, dog sitting, and from the 15th to today, dog sitting. So I've had practically, if we did the math there, that's actually more like 5 days total that I've been home. Steel sword. Oh, let's go. We needed that so bad, actually. We needed the steel sword. I'm going to go back and make that really quick, because it doesn't take much. And yes, I do apologize in advance. We're running into many technical difficulties with internet connections, all this kind of stuff. Like, I'm hardwired into my network right now, and I'm still having issues. It's crazy. Anywho's, 2 more steel things there. Well, we'll make those. We'll head back up to the elven quarters to get the elven wood, and then come back down. Do I have space? I do have space. Okay. How to make sure I had enough space in my inventory? We're practically living out of our backpacks currently, so... You know, I swear I have streamed this game from my laptop before. Maybe not. And I thought I handled it a lot better, but I'm getting a whole lot of like encoding overloading, which is causing lag and turning down video settings and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, ugh. It's just, I want the issues to calm, to relax. Actually, we might even, can I do this really quick? Settings, output. Don't know why is that so high. Stream might be restarting. I don't know. No? Are we good? I just adjusted some settings, so I'm hoping that will potentially fix some of the issues that we've been having. We shall see. All right, got some grown trees right here. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is the part where you've reached before, Jeff, that you haven't gotten past. I'm also gonna pick up some crops while I'm up here too, like some cabbage and other things. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of elven wood moving forward, so I'm just gonna grab as much as I can while I'm up here. I don't want to keep going back and forth, wasting my time. Yep, okay. Yeah, so after the Elven Quarter, I mean, I think you were here for my initial playthrough that I did, where after this part, you go into the Mines of Moria and whatnot. All right, so we got 30 Elven Wood. I'm hoping that will be enough to get us through what we need to get through. And I'm probably going to end up mining up some of that copper that we had just so we can make... Well, we don't really need an oven. Minecraft. Yeah. Just chopping down the trees. Ouch! Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. How the fuck am I still alive right now? That's what I want to know. Because I should not be alive. How much health am I at? You can't even see a sliver of health on my bar. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Okay. Uh, let's just eat some food. Get our health back. That's an absolute miracle right there that we didn't die. All right, steel sword. Craft it up. So one of the things I will definitely need is this rune table. Do need sapphires for that, though. Right. Mark all as seen. Same with that. Okay. Repair armor. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of the iron sword. Actually, do I even have enough? I don't think I got enough elven wood for the crystal descent. No, we did not. Okay, so I think what we'll do is try to get the mace, try to then get sapphires to enchant it.
What's that?
Talking like we're in Minecraft right now. Gonna get my shield out.
That's one more for me.
Let's go ahead and snag that stuff up. Right, that's for the crystal descent. We gotta go this way first. Honestly, I should probably offload some of the stuff that's in my inventory, because I just have so much crap on me right now that I do not need. It's kind of weighing me down a bit. So, let's make chest. Just to store some of our resources that are just... That's too much for us right now. Wait, what is this? Soil dressing? Huh. That has to be new. Is there anything else that I can make? I could do mushroom stew, but I prefer not to do that. I'll make the meat skewers for dinner time. So let's go this way, because there's still a lot that we have not discovered yet. And now that I actually also have a proper weapon, is going to be very helpful. Oh, excuse me. Bro, these dogs are snoring. Woo! I am getting sniped. Jesus, stop it! Like, you should not be able to hit me from all the way back there. Oh my gosh! Jeez! These guys are seriously no freaking joke. Like, what the hell? I have no armor, no health now. Like, I am a mess. Oh, here's a couple more statues. How do I not have enough stone? You've got to be shit. I might have accidentally put the stone away. Like a goddamn idiot. Are there any more spiders? I feel like there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 spiders. Okay. All right. We're fine. Everything is fine. We are totally fine. I'm not struggling. You're struggling. Get me some food here. Wait, no, what am I doing? The camp's over here. Oh.
Knock this one dead.
Okay. Good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Normally we have armor. Alright, glazed meat skewers. Can I make more of those? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Am I able to make any armor? Any more armor? No. All my armor, I'm still missing statues for. Okay, great. Just wonderful. Okay, so we have our stone now. Let's head back and get, well, should probably harvest more stone. Like, I don't need the copper at this time. Mostly just need the stone. Okay. Let's get around here. All right, once we get these statues repaired, depending on what it is, like depending what we get, we'll probably head back if it's armor. Just because I desperately need armor right now. Oh, there's more cave honey there. Airborne ringmail. That's actually wonderful for us. So let's go ahead and fix that up. The gauntlets. Was there something this way or no? No, doesn't look like it. More stone though. We're definitely going to need it, so just grab it. Also getting into twilight now, which is... Let me out of here. I'm stuck. Excellent. Ooh, let's actually grab the parsnips. That's a new recipe we can make. We are finding copper like it's nobody's business. I already said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Copper was always one of those things where I struggled to get in my playthroughs. Like, now the fact that I'm finding it in bountiful nodes is kind of ridiculous. Just want to see where this connected up to. If there was anything potentially nice for us over here. One more statue. We'll take it. There's our boots. I think there's just one more. I feel like there's just one more part that we might be missing. Well, we might get it off of this statue here. That's a steel battle axe. I'm going back to make some armor. The helmet. The helmet is the one thing that we're missing now. But it is late. So I don't think it would be smart going wandering too much more. Oh, Jesus, hi. Not gonna lie, you kind of scared me there.
That's all you got?
Hey, thanks. Thanks for the free stuff. Appreciate it.
Outsider orcs, you know what to do.
It's very dark. And now it's nighttime. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to get back to camp. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to check on one of the dogs. All right, we're all good. Let's get back to camp. Oh, wait a second. Are these... I wonder if the bat droppings are now considered something else. And that's why we're seeing what we're seeing with this. Oh gosh, that's a lot of steel. So we need 4, 6, 8. We also need to get more hide too, which is something we'll have to go back up to the Elven Quarter for anyways. All right then. Cool. All right. Let's head up to the Elven Quarter, get more hide. And in the meantime, oh gosh, how much iron do I have? Probably not that much, huh? 20. That's not going to be enough for 8 ingots. 3 times 8 is 24. Yeah, no. I also need more coal. Great. There might be coal on the way back up. We'll have to double check. Yeah, this whole speedrunning thing is definitely not working out the way that I was intending for it to, so... Oops.
We got orcs!
More orcs. Some of these sounds, I'm not gonna lie, are a little bit sus. And these are not necessarily the hide that I was looking for. Do I even have... I have a singular arrow. Hunting down these things is going to be fun. Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. Well, actually, double check. There's an arrow. There's a sapphire. Should probably double check these chests because there could be some stuff that might be useful for us. More arrows. What about up over here? Wait a minute, did I swear I took these guys out. Did I not take the... I swear I had to have taken this camp apart. How did I not take it apart before? That's so weird. Alright, so hunting definitely got a little bit easier now that we have some arrows. Can I just... Nope. 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 There we go. Nothing here, no. Hey, more wood scraps, sure.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Bear didn't see us. That is fine with me. I didn't want the bear to see me anyways. Couple more of these. Three for three, baby. Let's go. I'm actually going to take these out to get even more arrows. It's not like it's giving me a ton of arrows, but it's at least some. Here's some coal, too. Yeah, we're going to snag up some of this coal right now. Let me in. Let me up. Thank you. Don't know what was so difficult about that.
If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in an 8-leg knot. Spider for dinner for me.
Spider for dinner? That does not sound very appetizing. Just saying. I think that's all the coal that we can get. But I will take this rock. So we can always use more of that for something. Alright. That one's down. This one's down. Any more? Oh, there's 4 more. Oh, I'm completely out of arrows now. God damn it.
Perfect.
Alright, that works.
A bear nest.
Improvise. Yeah, we'll grab some more of this. Grab some more elven wood. Bro, this tree is stubborn. Finally. Jesus. Beautiful. More elven wood. Certainly take it. How much do we have? 19. I feel like we're gonna need more. So we might as well just get more. Because we need the elven wood for the crystal descent. Cool. All right. Let us... how much hide do we have? 19. I feel like we'll be good on hide for a while. I just wish I had the black diamonds to make a waystone so that we could teleport back here when we need to. Also, what the heck was my body doing then? It's like, my back broken. My back's broken. It's gotta be some sort of weird... Well, obviously it's a weird visual glitch, but... My guess it's just something silly. Alright, let's head down. We have iron. We have, well, we have coal. We have a decent bit of coal. I think we made, what, 2 steel ingots while we were gone? So we'll see how much more we'll need. But it probably wouldn't hurt us to just get more iron. So we're going to do that. Cool. We got a lot of iron here now. We should definitely have enough for making steel. Hopefully. Let's just hop down without breaking our legs in the process. There is more coal right there if we happen to need it. We'll see. Cool. All right. How much? 2 steel. I feel like what? We had 0 steel before. Okay. Afternoon. What can we make? We'll just do some roasted parsnips, sure. Why not? Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So back around this way, we still have something to go this way. And we still have this level here to explore. We're still after the mall. Because once we get the mall, honestly, that's all I need. Honestly, the first boss really isn't that hard. As long as you focus him. Excuse me. Probably should just make as much steel as I can while I'm wandering around. Eat, get some of our energy back. Beautiful. Our energy is like one of the most vital resources that we need to keep an eye on and keep track of. Because if we're not careful with it, we can run out of our stamina bars really quick. And it will be a very not so great time for us. Alright, so we're going to head back through this way. Go back through here. Because I want to know what is back this way. If this doesn't really lead to anywhere, then we could just focus on going downwards. And getting the rest of the armor that we need. Hopefully unlocking the mall as well. Some quite important things that we still need. Damn dogs. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Ooh, what's back here? We have a statue. What is this going to give us? The mall. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So we're probably going to have to find ourselves at least 1 or 2 orc camps. Take them out, see if their things have any... See if the camps have any sapphires. Yeah, that leads to nowhere. So we gotta go this way. Couple orcs here. Hello there. How's it going, guys?
Filthy dwarves. That's all you got?
What is this? Nothing. Nothing important. Copper. Right. Right. Oh, that's right, the troll. Where is it? Over here, rummaging through whatever the heck it's rummaging through. I don't think we can find... Oh, God. Damn it. Of course it's going the one way that we need to go.
Troll! Did he see us?
I don't think we might have fully gone this way. I honestly can't remember. But we're gonna double check anyways. Oh gosh, it's getting late. Yeah, I think this just loops around. So let's go back. Do I have any coal? I have a singular piece of coal. Thought maybe we could potentially make a camp, but we don't have the resources for it. Oh, wait. Speak of the devil. I don't need that much. I just need enough to be able to make the camp hearth. We need cloth scraps for the bedroll. I would really appreciate if that troll would go away. All right, what's back here? We have at least one orc camp. Time to see what else you guys have in Ow.
Not this one dead.
Jeez. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. That's rough. Well, that's the first death of this series. Great. Alrighty then. Well, we might as well just sleep the night off. Is there anything that I can make? Might as well make something while we wait for it to become dawn. Man. I knew that it was kind of risky to keep going, but I thought we would have been able to handle it. Oh look, the cloth scraps that we needed. Don't need the iolite. Alright, it's done. About 45 seconds left. All right. 20 seconds left. All right. We are fully rested. Full stomach. Let us go get our ship back. How's chat doing? You guys still hanging there, enjoying yourselves? Having a good time? Wait a minute. Do I need to go back this way? Am I already getting myself lost here? Oh, great. Spiders. Love that for me. Damn, y'all suck. It's like playing against stormtroopers or something like that. Honestly, going around this way is probably a little bit quicker. Because this just hooks up to where the stairs go. Right. Right. Oh, look, it's a troll. Hey, look, it's my stuff.
Boss is made. Think he's planning to raid that mortal lot. About time. Hate them outsiders. Come in here. Take it all. No bag. Ha ha! That's one more for me.
Corrosion. Need to be a little more careful about that. There's some sapphires too, so that's good. All right, camp down. That's wonderful. We do have 2 sapphires. I think we just need 1 more. Ooh, black diamonds. That's actually really good. Topaz. All right, we're gonna head back up. Wait, is that a sapphire? That is a sapphire. Okay, so we have all of our sapphires now. We can make them all. We may need to make an oven. We do have copper here. I think we might need to make an oven so that we can make some to-go healing items, some food items.
If a wolf should pad
That's
on
probably
my
going to be a
path,
smart thing to
terrible
do.
day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I don't need the Moose Nakan, so we can just leave that there. Let's place that down. How much copper do we have? 11. I feel like we're gonna need more than that. Yeah, we're probably gonna need more copper than that, so let's just mine up the rest of this vein, I think. I'm thinking we might even go back to the Elven Quarter and put down that camp, put down a small camp, and put down the Waystone, so that we can get back and forth from there a lot easier. Alright, that's all the copper that I can hold. Let's head back up. And let's hope that that troll is gone. Well, not gone, because, you know, it's nearly impossible for that to happen. Well, I shouldn't say it's nearly impossible. We just have to, I mean, we could kill it, but we're not equipped to handle something like that right now. You can't hit me, nanny baby. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't get me wrong. I am absolutely having fun here, but I am honestly just feeling really drained, which is kind of why I've been kind of very quiet as of late. Work has just been taking a lot out of me as of late, and on top of all the other crap that I'm currently dealing with. So I'm thinking we might even call it early tonight, just because I need to give myself a bit of time to recover, recoup, and hopefully get some of my energy back for Friday when we stream Everything Medieval Vintage Story. So, moving forward with this series, I'm kind of thinking that I'm just going to ignore that work. Regarding this series, I'm probably going to end up live streaming it at the end of the day. So, my availability for live streaming, though, is very limited because I'm still trying my best to do video, get weekly uploads done for y'all. I think I went the wrong way. I definitely took the long way. Let's go back. So maybe this could be something like a Sunday night stream, perhaps. Sunday nights generally are pretty open for me. I do try to get myself the weekends to not worry too much about content and whatnot, but hey, if Sundays work, then Sundays work. But Excuse me. Yeah, just feeling really drained, really tired. So, probably once we get back to camp, we'll make ourselves our armor and weapons, and then probably call it a night there. And then next time, 6 p.m. EST will still be the standard stream. 6:30 will be the standard streaming time for this series on Sundays. So definitely gonna have to put out an updated schedule and whatnot for all this content, because goddamn, am I working on a lot right now. We have the Solus World, which I'll probably make up for sometime this weekend, maybe. We have everything medieval, vintage story, and now we have Karzak's Return to Moria. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming your ways. And then obviously the Middle Earth series as well. 4 different ongoing series. That seems like a lot. Don't you guys agree? To me, that kind of feels like a lot. Oh, I need a bronze ingot. I'm gonna need to make a bellows for that. Oh, that requires so much steel though. I think for now we're just going to focus on armor. There's that. Do I have... I don't think I even have any room in that chest. Where's my other armor? Here we go. We got that. And then Erebor armor. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd say we're off to a decent start for sure. Didn't get nearly as far as I was hoping for. But hey, at least you have something to look forward to next time we stream this. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end things off for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, chat with me throughout the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did and you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that like button. Check all the links below for all my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord as well. And if you want to see more Return to Moria content, consider hitting that subscribe button as well. And yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and send you on over to Soulspawn, because he is currently playing Vintage Story. So, wait, is he? I swear I thought he was live. Unless he ended early too. He literally just ended his stream 24 seconds ago. That is actually hilarious. Well, won't be sending you to anybody then. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.